The Sandman season 2 and the final season is on Netflix, and despite all of the allegations and the trouble that Neil Gaiman could be in or is in and everything that's transpiring with that, I was really looking forward to The Sandman because I thought it was one of the best shows to hit Netflix. I think it's a shame that they're wrapping it up in season 2, but I understand why. So I finally got around to watching it, and although it's a little bit different than the first season, it's moving very slow. There's a lot of different elements to it, some changing of characters, and we dive in more to the realm and what's happening in the real world. I enjoyed it a lot, especially the last several episodes, as we kind of see what was happening and what was going on and where this was leading. The problem is, and call me naive, I didn't think that they were going to split it into two halves, like Netflix continues to do with every one of their major shows, just to spread out the subscriptions and continue to rake in that revenue. On one hand, I get it. If people are going to do it and people are going to continue to buy this platform and support this platform and pay for the monthly subscription, spread it out a little longer. Just because Netflix is huge and it's loaded with content doesn't necessarily mean that it's loaded with great content. There's a lot of mindless nonsense on there, random documentaries that don't matter, and you have to sift through quite a bit. However, some of their peak shows are just that. They are peak. There's some great documentaries and great shows and great movies. The problem is Netflix as a company, to me, is not great. They clearly want the death of cinema. It's been obvious. The overinflated ego boosts that they continue to dive into their big budget films are a waste. And although many of them look good, it just doesn't add any substance to it. Sandman was not the case. So why did they split it into 2 seasons? I know it's a little gripe like that, and I don't mean 2 seasons, 2 halves. I know it's a little bit a gripe, but they've done it with everything, and they're going to do it with the long-awaited, highly anticipated Stranger Things as they continue to drag that out, even though it's been dragged out for years. It's very frustrating. It makes me not enjoy the platform as much as I like The Sandman. So for now, I think my time with Netflix is done. I'm going to wrap up my subscription. I'll wait and I'll come back just because I don't want to continue to pay the money waiting on The Sandman, waiting on Stranger Things. I'll wait again a few months, and I realized when I did this last time, I truly didn't miss anything. Because when I came back, I managed to catch up in a couple weeks. So is Netflix really the king anymore, or are they just dragging